Okay, time to see. Are we streaming? If we are, hello, welcome to a series of live stream videos, kind of like a Let's Play type deal. Gonna play through Kingdoms of Amalur. Also just gonna alt tab out real quick and see if this is streaming as intended. It is, so let me quickly tweet out that I'm streaming. That should do it. Oh, hang on a minute. Let's see, is that live? Yes, that should do it. Okay, cool. So, let's get into this. I have played about 10 hours of this game. I'm going to play on normal. And I'll be quiet for the story.
From the beginning, we were wrong. And only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen, terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
So yeah, I'm dead. It's kind of unfortunate. Good thing this isn't a hardcore playthrough. Also, this is very loud. My ears. I don't know if it's just the cutscenes that are that loud. Because this is quiet.
What do you think this one is then? How far? Around? Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Grand?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we see. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
Character creation. Okay, so in my previous playthrough, which I've done 10 hours of, I have played I think I've played a... Oh, come on, that's not fair. How do you say that? Lyosalfar? I think I played one of those. It was kind of like blue, elfish looking thing. But I think I'm going to play like a human warrior this time round. I like the idea of blacksmithing. I really don't remember much about this game as a thing. I think I'm going to play as a guy though. Because these guys are good for being... Because you've got 3 main classes. You've got the archetypal classes. You've got warrior, rogue and mage. I think I'm just going to be an Almain, you know, because human is too obvious. We'll say Almain. They are warlike and religious nation of storied origin. Many Almain come to the Feylands seeking freedom while honouring the traditions of their homeland. So what do we do here? So this is a patron bonus. Okay. War sounds good for us, to be honest. I guess health could be good as well. No, because armor will help us stay alive and we'll also get a physical damage buff. Let's go with war. Do we get... I forget how much we get to customize our character. Is it literally just the preset? I mean, if it is... Okay, no. I was worried then. I was like, oh, I want to look different than that. Well, it's not the most amazing character customization in the world, it seems. But that's okay. Oh, let's be blue-eyed. Eyeshadow? Goodness me. That's almost not noticeable. Probably definitely isn't showing up on the stream. Ah, that would be the slider for it. But seeing as I don't have any eyeshadow equipped, it's fine. We're not going to have any eyeshadow anyway. And we don't really need stubble when we've got that magnificent facial hair. Although I do kind of want to change that as well. So wait to change that? It should be. Alright. Here's where things start getting interesting. Well, there's like... hang on, how many hairstyles is that? Okay, I didn't go all the way. I really don't know how we want to look. We need to get rid of that facial hair. I don't want to spend too long on character creation here. Because I'm kind of eager to jump in. I've only got a few hours really to stream because I've got to get up early tomorrow. This guy looks very default is the problem. But I think... What are the faces again? Yeah, no, that's definitely the best face. What kind of hair colours were there on this side of the slider? Oh, I guess we could go for more of a red hair kind of a thing. Bit darker? Yeah, that looks good. The eyebrow colour is going to have to match, or I will go crazy. People who don't do that, what's your problem? I'm not really interested in any accessories here, I don't think. And that should be that. Did I?
A human. And not in bad shape. Almain by the look of him. You know how you can tell?
Forgot to do
Turn
facial
over.
hair.
See if there's a stick in his arse.
Oh well.
Alright then. Make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Foreshadowing.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name him, I think we're done. Put him with the others.
I think you should name him. Alright, what should we name him? Normally I would just go with Critigri, but that's the name of my main save file. And let's actually name this guy. Except, it doesn't help when they literally just give us a black screen. So, what's a good name for an Almain? Fucking, oh god, I don't want to spend all day on this either. Dalrock? I really don't know what the kind of naming conventions are in this game. Dalrock. Sure, fuck it. That's the first thing that came into my head. We're called Dalrock. It's probably not going to come up again.
That's it for you then. Better luck next time.
It's kind of a shit name, actually. 2 minutes into this game, I'm already regretting the facial hair choice and the name choice. This is a good start. Cozy. are dead. It's a good thing I wasn't really dead. Wouldn't have been much of a game else. Rightio. Here we are. This is what we look like. My other character looks a little bit more interesting. He's blue. But you don't always have to be blue in a video game, I find. And I feel like elf warriors really don't work out that well. Just as kind of like from an aesthetic standpoint. This is the first time I'm playing this game in lovely 60 frames a second though. Last time I played it on my laptop and it was kind of laggy. Right, I guess we'll take that. But yeah, the game kind of reminds me of like Skyrim a little bit. Third person mode obviously, but it's like, I would say this game is to Skyrim what Torchlight 2 is to Diablo 3. Although some people are gonna disagree vehemently with that. They'll say that oh yes please. They'll say that Diablo 3 is terrible and Torchlight 2 is amazing, but I've always found it, not the other way around, but I've never really been able to get into Torchlight 2 properly. So hey, now we have a weapon at least. We can do this. Swish, 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 swish. I hope the melee combat in this game is satisfying, because I've only played a sorcerer so far, or a wizard, or a mage, or whatever the fuck they call them in this game. Is there something over here? I felt like this went on for a bit longer. No? Okay. Also, this game is pretty, by the way. Ah, I knew it! 11 gold, we're rich. This game is pretty. When we get out into, like, non-murky places, you'll see. Like, it's an old game by this point. I don't know when it came out, like 2020, yeah, wow, I fucked up saying that twice. 2010, I'm guessing. Oh dear. He doesn't seem nice. But basically, I forgot what I was saying. Good. Ooh, rats. Is this RuneScape? Killing level 2 rats in Tutorial Island.
Stay away.
Do wish there was ragdoll physics though. Oh no. Killing dudes, that's not fun. This, by the way, is the only game to make me appreciate gnomes. I don't really like gnomes in fantasy, usually. They're just kind of like, especially in World of Warcraft, they don't suit the world. Like, they're very happy. I don't know a good way to put it, but they've never really fit in thematically. This game actually does it well. Like, I remember.
Up there, please help me.
Can do.
Please.
Ooh, look at me. L, the direction go, and press nothing. Cool. It's B, I remember that much. But yeah, this game made me like gnomes. Or, it didn't make me like gnomes. What was that sword doing? It didn't make me like gnomes specifically. It has gnomes I like. What's with that face?
On the slab. You were dead. It worked. By the tome, it worked. You're alive. You died. I don't know how or even when, but your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked.
I get the message.
Better use right away. You have questions for me? Don't know. Perhaps this damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deo, the enemies of all the young races. We've never seen them this far either. invasion. I don't know why they are here.
Evil elves. Got it.
Answer to that as well. You must stay alive and reach him. Professor Farmer assumes Well of Souls is his life's work. The Tuatha are coming in through the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Jules. Now, let's get going!
He sounds very excited. Oh yeah, this game has kind of like 2 different dialogue modes. It's kind of odd.
He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope he's there. And safe. I wish I could tell you more. You showed no signs of life when we removed your new body from the well's walls. We just put it in the furnace room with the others. We would have never done that if we knew.
God, I look like I'm about to beat the shit out of him.
Well of Souls is just ahead.
Alright, we've wasted enough time.
Plenty of time. Let me get this going. We can be on our way.
Battered armor? Ooh, that does sound helpful. Oh god, that does not look great, does it? It's fine, there's cooler armor later on, I've seen it. Hang on. Oh, I'm already wearing worn leggings, aren't I? I think there's a quicker way of doing this, but I don't remember. Oh no, these are better. Old boots. I'm sure there's a better way than pausing the game every single time. Hey, I'm not running around barefoot anymore. Not going to be picking up stones, scabs, and all that kind of shit. I don't remember if you ever find anything in breakable boxes. Oh yeah, you do. You get gold. Well, that's good. By the way, there's player-owned houses in this game. I just want to point it out now, because that's something that took me by surprise. And I was like, oh, that's nice. I got one as a reward for completing a quest line at one point. I was like, oh, little house of my own, and I could upgrade it and stuff.
This is what we're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls.
Looks like a door to me, mate.
An end to death.
Oh. That's definitely benevolent. That pillar went hurtling. Now, let me guess. If this is a zone where I'm going to fight bad guys and you're searching for an end to death, could I be about to come across some undead? Am I about to kill some dead dudes? Is that what's going to happen here? I honestly don't remember, to be honest. Might just be more evil elves.
One of the storerooms. See if you can find anything useful.
That... What do you think, guys? Do you think there's anything useful in this box? This suspicious box that dropped out of the air in front of me. Turns out there isn't. Okay. Not sure what that was about. There's a chest over here. Flimsy greaves and 2 lockpicks. Greaves are gloves, right? I always forget. Nope, the boots. Oh, they're better for me as well. Now this is starting to look like some armor. Only for my feet though. Shield. Gimme. So shields count as armor in this game. Sometimes they count as weapons. Depends who you ask. Wait. Do I not have...
Do you hear something?
Oh, it just appears out of thin air, does it? That's interesting. There we go, I've shielded. By the way, I'm playing this with a controller just because it's nicer, right? But what annoys me about playing this game with controllers, you actually get less ability slots. Like, you get 4 instead of like 10. Oh god, now it's going to make me go through all the classes, isn't it? Where's the bow? Hang on. Can't resist these for too much longer. Oh, it's over here. As a secondary weapon. Oh yeah, that's the whole thing. It's secondary stuff. So you can swap between them. Hang on. How do I swap between them again? Okay, that's how you shoot. What's with the music? Turnock awaits. Let's not get all ominous. The mountain god awaits. Excuse me, what's going on here? That is just the corner of ominous music, apparently. Right, so I'm supposed to shoot dudes, right? Oh, well, that makes things a little bit easier. Maybe I will keep a bow on me. You okay, Ansel? You made some disturbing noises there. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, have I run out of arrows? Nope. Apparently not. Man, that's OP. I'm sure it's not later on. Right. Gimme. Okay. I added that to my junk pile. I think if I remember rightly, when you add something as junk, you have an option just to sell all junk when you hit a merchant, or when you find a merchant, so you don't have to spend ages sorting through your inventory if you immediately pick up something that you know is going to be bad.
If you catch an enemy unaware, speed more than makes up for their size.
Alright, so I've got to equip these. Have I got to equip these? I don't think I do, actually. I wish I could just equip something as I pick it up.
More up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to reach them quickly and quietly.
I could do that, or... Okay, press what to enter stealth mode though. Oh. Yeah, not that. Okay. So yeah, this is very Skyrim inspired. You'll also find that out with the lock picking later on. So I guess this must have come out after Skyrim. Either that or there's just similarities out of coincidence. So since Skyrim came out in 2011, maybe this game came out a bit later than I thought it had. The shield can do anything. I'll just stand here. They won't do anything to me. That would be boring though. Boosh, boosh, boosh. Boosh. Yeah, it's quite satisfying actually. It's good to know I don't have to do the dagger stuff.
Blossoms only respond to the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems.
Perhaps there is more to me than it seems.
What are you?
Oh. Some kind of magic-y dude who's not going to use his magic ever again. I don't need robes, they can be junk. I don't need mana. Serpent's Venom, what are you again? Damage you do with poison-based attacks. I'll keep you for now. Meaning I'll probably keep that potion until I beat the last boss of the game. Oh, good spiders. What's Praetorian again? I don't quite remember. I've seen spider Persian as type of skirts where I think spider. Yeah, I'm not going to read the whole thing, I don't think. I'm guessing all this is telling us is that we're going to be facing spiders in a minute. Which is fine. I don't mind spiders. Some people do. Some people definitely mind spiders. Some people mod the entire game so that they get rid of spiders. Wonder if anyone's ever bothered to make mods for this game. Wonder if there's like this big niche. Oh, there's the spider. Perhaps slightly bigger than I thought. Okay, maybe that move is slightly more useful than I thought. But hang on, you're trying to make me forget about this little branching path over here, aren't you, game? Haha, thought so. That's... Oh, I should have jumped that. Oh. In fact, we've got some old gear already, so let's quickly go through it and add to junk. 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 There we go. Keep things nice and tidy. Do I still have my bow equipped? I do. Do I not need arrows then? Okay, they just randomly reappear after a small amount of time. Ah, I have to use this stuff. Okay. Let's do this. Ooh, that was flashy, wasn't it? I'm too used to doing that in my other playthrough now. No. That would be rude. Spiders have a fear of fire, you mean person. Oh, I just rolled into the spider. They don't seem to be posing much of a threat. Oh no, poison damage. That was easy. Oh shoot. Junk. Junk. Right. Junk and junk. I don't know if there's even any point of looting that for junk. If it has no real value. I guess we'll find out. Oh, you bastard. Why? I guess we'll keep it for now. It's not like we're actively using the bow anyway. Oh, I should have blocked. Oh, fine game. Here's some fire. How's that? So yeah, I should have mentioned at the start of this game, but actually this game... I should probably map some health potions today. That actually this game isn't like completely locked into a class system for 3 archetypal classes. It allows mixing and matching. But from what I remember, it's typically one class and a subclass. I certainly did.
This is where we part ways. Take whatever you want from this armor. We might have a few things that would fit you.
Does that mean I finally get a chest plate?
We can hold off the Tuatha here.
God, I look so angry. I need more help.
I suppose these might be able to help. If the Tuatha realize what you are.
That reminds me, I remember reading an achievement guide for this game, and it was like, oh, if you want to get the achievement for persuading people, you need to pretty much try and persuade literally every person you come across in conversation. But if that doesn't align with what I actually want to do, then I'm not going to do it.
Strictly ahead in his study. Just keep going past the top of the well. He needs to valuable thing in his world. I'll see you on the outside.
You know, since I'm live streaming, I should probably check and see. Oh, hi Joy. I've just seen the chat. Hang on, wait, what are you saying? Name him Cunty Joe. I need to remember to tab out and check the chat every now and again. I don't have a second screen. I'm a peasant. Oh, that's nice. These are kind of like. For some reason, this isn't letting me. Okay. Wait, where's the warrior one then? What's? Oh, there it is. Oh, didn't mean to add that to junk. Right, inventory, armor. Ta-da! Now I don't look like a doofus. Well, I do look like a doofus, but not as much of a doofus. Now where? Wait, torn robes is like better? What? Okay. What was it? What did I chunk? Probably nothing important. Oh, the Praetorians are what the gnomes are called, I remember now. Oh, it was worth talking to you. What do you have to say? Well, I didn't fucking choose, did I? I'm like fucking Geralt of Rivia or whatever it's called. I don't have any memory. Hey, that's a thing I suppose I could live stream after I finish this. I have a Witcher 1 and a Witcher 2 and I've never been able to get into either of them properly. That's assuming I even finish live streaming this playthrough. Oh, that's pretty. Hang on. Okay. Getting paranoid now, but I'm not reading chat. I'm not going to pause and check chat every 5 seconds. What I should do in future is have chat open on my mobile. That would make much more sense. Would it hurt me if I go inside? No. So I'm guessing they dipped me in that and I came out like this. That's handy to know. Didn't I tell that dude to follow me? Where is he? Lazy bastard. Oh well. I'm sure he'll be fine. To the laboratory. Oh, this is a nice change of scenery. Boo! Scared you. Oh, am I literally walking through him? Okay.
You've made it, and look at you. Even with all you've been through. Tuatha, your return from the dead. Please forgive me. You must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing. Well, the souls, the pursuit of immortality. And you're my first success. If we only had the time, there's so much we might learn from one another.
I haven't really got anything to tell you. I'm the one who doesn't have a clue what's going on.
Too much to explain right now. The Tuatha have come to stop my work, but I don't believe they know about you. Not yet. What's important is getting you out of here safely. You're the only proof of what we've achieved here. I may not be able to save the world, but I can ensure that its only success is safe.
Let's get out of here. Let's stay and fight.
Absolutely not.
Oh.
I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe.
Oh.
Just that you're fascinating, simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow. Yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what.
Mate, take the hint.
I should go see. Sir, Mr. Hughes, the Tuatha have reached the lab. They're inside the lab.
No! I liked that guy.
No, we've got to get you out of here now.
Sad
quickly.
now. First time, I do remember that happening.
To the town of Warheart. Find Aga. He's a friend, and he may be able to help.
How long is that corridor?
Stay alive.
Fucking hell. Where is he, Alaric? Hello, Alaric. Alas, Alaric, I knew him. I'm sure there's probably a secret somewhere. Oh, I guess I should flee from the rubble that disappears upon falling to the ground. Video game logic. But yeah, I remember that little gnome dude dying. Oh, okay, now you tell me how this works. I remember him dying the first time I played. I was sad. And I'm sad now. Oh, I thought you were a good guy. I don't really leave you much of an opportunity to strike back, do I? I would like to open this chest, please. Oh, that would be why. Yeah, let's keep the electric thing. Just assume that I always want to pick up all of the lockpicks, please, game. Come on. For there are worse problems the game could have, to be fair. Ooh. Yay, pillaging! Oh yeah, the boss. Did the soundtrack clue you into the fact that this guy's a boss? Okay. Oh, I forgot how to dodge for a second there. My bad. Dark Souls it. Fuck off. Oh, he resisted it. Lovely. Oh, I've still got the stuff. Just trying to bow him. Right, who's gonna strike first? You are, lovely. This guy really isn't doing anything, is he? He's just here for moral support, I think. And now he's not. You know, maybe I shouldn't be junking all of those mana potions, considering I'm using this electric thing now. Goodo. Maybe if I just keep doing this, he won't have a chance to attack. It's not the most intuitive combat in the world. It's fun though. Oh. Yeah, mana low. Whoa! Where did that spear of purple electric light come from? I wonder if it's anything to do with the plot. Ah, don't junk it. I keep pressing Y to examine it. To inspect it even. The annoying thing is when you junk something, you have to search all the way through. So, remove from junk. Yes. And that. Not consumable accessory. Plus 5 health. Gimme. Well, that's that guy dead. We are almost out of a tutorial level. Out to Alistair Glade, is that called? Oh, that's a dead gnome. It's almost like they don't want us going back to the tutorials there, and I can't think of any other game that's ever done this. And I'm level 1. Goodo. When did I start saying goodo? Okay. The level up system's kind of strange. Alchemy, blacksmithing, detect hidden, dispelling, lockpicking, mercantile, persuasion, sagecraft, or stealth. I guess we could go blacksmithing. Harvest components from some enemies in the world. Let's start with blacksmithing. Oh wait, okay, I already had those two. I'll undo that for now then. So for now, I can harvest components from some enemies in the world. And I can use free components when crafting equipment. We'll get to crafting in a bit, don't worry. Let's do lockpicking actually. And then we've got this. Sorcery, might and finesse. So basically, magic, warrior, rogue. And we're going to be doing warrior. Oops. Charge special attacks for longsword, greatsword and hammer. Combination of perfect form and raw strength and additional damage to your longsword attacks. Am I using a longsword now? Or is it a short sword? I imagine it's a longsword. If not, I'll find a longsword. Mighty hammer. I don't really want to use a hammer. Yeah, let's get longsword mastery, I think. Oh, I've got 3 points altogether. Alright. Let's get brutal weaponry 1. Brutal weaponry 2. I think that means... Oh no, that's not an ability you can map to, do I? Oh well. So yeah, it's pretty bloomy. Gets a little bit less bloomy later on, I think. It also might just be because I'm playing in the dark right now.
Thank Mataru, another survivor. Are there any more?
Oh, she has a great accent, you know.
I suppose that's a little bit of kindness from fate. May those still trapped inside rest peacefully.
So you're glad that they're dead? Okay.
Morris Hughes was one of the greatest minds of our generation. The Well of Souls was a dream that was almost too good to come true.
Stop moaning.
This was supposed to be a nice isolated grove. So much for that. Who knows why the Tuatha hate Morris? Who knows why the Fae do half the things they do?
Because they're bastards.
The well was a beautiful dream, an end to death, a cure to tragedy. It would have made war pointless. It could have saved the world. We should have known it was too good to exist. Now our friends have paid the price.
So this game seems to operate on the philosophy that death is a problem to be solved. Some games operate on that people who believe that are the villains. It's an interesting thing to think about. Also, there's herbalism in this game. Give me that. No annoying herb gathering animation. Just quick and easy.
We needed more guards. We saw you fighting there. We could have used more of you. Do you really have a troll?
Yeah. It was no problem.
I don't know how the Tuatha found us, but if they had a troll, it couldn't have been an accident. Fate was kind to
Oh,
collapse
good
the
camera
doorway
angle.
behind you. It would have chased us into the rain.
I'm not going to spend ages talking to every single person. Right, so quests. My main quest is this one. Speak with the Fate Weaver in Gorhard. Let's go to Gorhard then. Is that already? Yeah, it's a little circle on my minimap. So yeah, this game's pretty. I really like the aesthetic, to be honest. Like, it's not really cartoony, but it's very bright and nice. It's a nice change from Skyrim's kind of like dark snowiness. That's not how you harvest flowers. Give me that. I don't even know if we're going to do much alchemy.
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agar. Maybe you can help an old Fate Weaver, eh?
The fuck's a Fate Weaver?
Fate Weavers look at the great tapestry of fate. The threads will tell us how a life will unfold. But knowing the future and being able to change for two very different things. Did he? Poor old Felmerus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. What a shame. He's probably dead by now.
Wait. He respected the way the world works, and yet he was working to undermine the very way that the world works? Okay.
The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but Hughes' success would come on the day of his death. He took it pretty well, honestly, although we did a lot of drinking after that.
Okay, just out of the blue, could you give me some help?
We really don't know.
What are the cards?
A Fate Weaver taps into the threads of fate and channels that energy through a focus. My order prefers cards. The cards are unique to each Fate Weaver, since we all see the weave differently. You're the one. Then that means it all makes sense now. The cards this morning. I drew the Grave Digger, the Running Man, and the Beast. Prepare yourself. They're coming.
Oh, have I lost my chance to ask him for help? Oh well.
Another victory!
Haha! Where did they come from? Ah! I'm going the wrong way. It's a wall cross. You can then use your fates. Energy towards the reckoning mode. Reckoning mode greatly increases your speed and attack power. It lasts until either your fate meter runs out or you face shift an enemy. Whoa! I need to do this. Why can't I finish that go? Ignore an unraveling enemy in A. Okay. Oh.
What? How? What are you?
Can't everyone do
Blades
that?
of fate. I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that?
It's called being a protagonist, mate. Did the well cause it?
Hughes may have brought you back to life, but that was still part of fate's plan. Nothing short of a god can do what you did. Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will
This
still
is short of
plan
that
for you.
time.
I promise not to tell you if I see your death.
I mean, if you see my death, then it probably comes right before me reloading a different save.
It's a gift. Some people paint landscapes, other people write poetry. I peer into the weave of fate's tapestry and see people's deaths.
Lovely.
That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most nerds. You're nervous. Relax. This is what fate weavers do. I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Who you are, what you've done, where your path takes you. Or, at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much. I am, but still, I've never seen someone whose fate was just missing. Not even when I was drunk as the king of ballads. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not.
Maybe I'm
This
not
is
mortal.
true. I'm not saying I believe it. And your path is yours to determine.
Actually, it's mine to determine, not his. Alright, what's this? They kind of spring this on you, don't they? Right. Oh right, do I want to be an acolyte, a rogue, or a brawler? So in other words, do I want to be the mage, the rogue, or the warrior? Let's go for warrior again. I haven't even seen what it does yet. 15% melee attack damage, 20% block efficiency. Can do. What did you see?
I can see the threads around it, but they're shifting, changing so rapidly. I can't make sense of it. Normally the threads would guide my hand to the cards, and I'd use those
Your
cards
lips meant to be
signal
moving.
pattern in the weave. But it just didn't happen. They wouldn't focus. So either there's something wrong with me, and there isn't, or there's something very wrong with you.
Hey. You're terrible at this.
Damn it, it's the truth. At least, I think it is. The world is changing. You might be a sign of that. Or maybe the cause. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings, but we should consult with Arthur. He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower.
What's wrong with my fate?
That's just it. I don't know if you've got one, but that's why we're going to see Arden. He lives in a little hut to the east in Yolden. I'll meet you there. What could this all mean?
You're monologuing out loud, by the way. Let me just... Cool. So... That seems lootable. Ooh, gold, maybe. Always good to have gold. Could always use more scrap. This is Dark Souls now. You can tell by the way I'm dodging. Dodgy, dodgy, dodge. What's in this? Longsword. What do I have? I have a rusty longsword. An iron longsword would be much appreciated. Gimme. Replace that. So that's how you do that. Good to know. Junk. Keep. Actually, what is that first? When used, creates a timed explosion that can attract the attention of surrounding enemies. Cool. Keep it then. And probably never end up using it. Whoops. Wrong button.
Of all the songs in halls of yore, there was none more grand than Olin's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the pure sky, the conscience of the summer flame. She is the heart of summer, of day.
Okay, that's a law stone. Basically, little tidbits about the world and stuff, from what I remember anyway, which is a nice concept. You know, you don't have to read a book every single time. Well, I was hoping I could dodge through the fence. This is a very smelly buffalo of some kind. I wonder if I get in trouble if I kill this dude. Oh, okay, you're just invincible, huh? Apparently not. Man, I feel bad now. I don't know. I don't think there's a karma system in this game. I hope not. I'll be sad. No regents found. Or reagents. I always say regents. I might be the only person who says that. And this is the first town in the game.
Just stand back. The warden can't work when you're crowding so close. Go back to your business. Go on.
Nanny for alchemical goods.
Now's not the time.
Oh.
What is going on here then?
I don't care what you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like this. Just look at the poor creature. He's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange, but they certainly don't deserve this.
What happened?
It appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade, likely a dagger, but there's no way I can be sure. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? It's shameful to treat another in such a way, even if she is a Fae. I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, I don't
That guy has daggers.
Mortal with such grievous wounds.
Was it him? I don't remember, by the way. I'm not doing spoilers.
It's difficult to say. We've been plagued by the Red Legion for days, but it's not their way to go after the Fae in the area. They like their targets mortal. In case you haven't heard, there have been some Tuatha sighting in the woods to the west, so that's also a possibility. It's unlikely, though. Well, you're the only one. With all the troubles we've suffered in this village, people are weary of adversity. They'd rather just ignore it. I'm going to suggest something a bit untraditional. There's a Fae named Eri. She spends her days up on the hill overlooking the village. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but I am a coward.
Well
That's
then.
the truth. Perhaps a Fae will know how to heal a Fae. If not, I'm back where we started. Bye now.
Okay then. I don't think you're a coward, I think you're just lazy. I would do it, but I'm not the protagonist of this game. You have to do it. Right, so that's a side quest, right? Yeah. Wait, what? Usually, if the arrow is down, it means that it's showing the quest, and when it's up, it means that the thing is up. Okay, never mind. Anyway, there's supposed to be a Fate Weaver somewhere in here.
Hi. Here.
Yeah, right over there, as a matter of fact. There's a whole thing in the graveyard. I'll look at that later. And then there's this. I don't know what this chest is. It's called a special deliveries chest. It says there's no new special deliveries at the time. I don't know whether it's meant to be some sort of thing for DLC, but I don't think this game even has DLC. Also, key difference to Skyrim: if you kill a chicken, no one comes and murders you. Which is always a nice difference. What's this guy got to say? So you know I killed one of his buffalo.
I don't trust the brothers for sending wits. Why should I? They stay holed up in that mission like rats.
Stop spraying that stuff on me. It's rude. It's very rude. Corner shop. Let's sell our junk. Oh, this is the blacksmithing forge, by the way. Forges will allow you to craft your own weapons and armor using a blacksmithing skill. Thank you for that useful piece of information. Right. Components. Oh, that's right. Instead of just selling stuff, I can break it down and then make new stuff. I remember not particularly liking the crafting system in this game, because I couldn't quite... I think the whole point is, if I salvage leather gear, I'm going to be able to make leather gear. So I should only really salvage, like, plate gear. That isn't worth keeping. And apparently it's not worth salvaging either. Oh, goodness me. How helpful.
Hello there.
Hello. Don't mind me, just helping myself to all of your spare materials. Is that better than what I have? It is. Let's do it. What's it look like? Nice. Oh, it looks the same, except it's got a really fucking annoying particle effect on it. Goodo. Oh, goodness me, it stays as well. Okay, we're dealing with that then.
Are you here for a weapon? Going to earn the Lord's favour in this ridiculous war, are you?
You definitely have an accent. Let's repair our kite shield. Let's just repair everything, fuck it.
So long.
Cool.
Nettie Quiltus knows blades better than anyone around.
Well, that's good.
Welcome to Gorhont, the last
God, it's
settlement of
blinding.
the Faeans. What will you pack today?
You know, let's shop. Let's sell all junk. There we go. And I don't need 2 sets of crude daggers. that's pretty much everything.
Come see me again.
Let's do that. We'll keep the daggers and the bow just for now.
Sister Zelda.
Sister Zelda. That name sounds like it's inspired by something. I wonder if this is an enchantment that will be run down eventually. Don't want to loot the bookshelf, that's stealing. Despite rampantly running around killing buffalo, chicken, and then just like smashing up boxes and everything, might surprise you to learn that this game does have a crime system. We just haven't done anything illegal, apparently. We're just allowed to break everything. I think we're allowed to look. Yeah, we're allowed to look, we're just not allowed to take. There's a 0% chance that we'll be seen stealing this. And I remember reading through this, and it was pretty interesting actually. Where is it? Ricker's journal. How long is it? Yeah, you can pause the video and read this if you like. I remember liking it. It like made that character downstairs seem more interesting. It's nice when they go out of their way to add depth to random characters. Oh, shouldn't be looting that. That would be bad. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Allows you to attack friendly targets. I didn't know you could do that. Interesting. Not going to do that, funnily enough. Maybe, like, towards the end game. Oh, let's not do that either. I should stop running around and randomly clicking buttons that are actually encouraging me to do illegal things. We're not playing a criminal. Although, when I started Skyrim for the first time, I did the whole thing being a goody two-shoes, making all the right decisions, not doing any criminal stuff. And my second playthrough, I played as a criminal, and it was hella fun. I felt like a right cheeky person. Anyway, I think that is going to about wrap it up for this stream. So thank you very much for watching, and we will continue this playthrough as Dalrock the Brawler. My other save file is as Critigri for level 10 Initiate. But I was playing that earlier and I couldn't really remember anything about the game, so I thought, fuck it, I'll start a new save file, I might as well stream it as well. So yeah, thank you for tuning in, or thank you for watching the video, depending on whichever version you did. Hey, she's got the same armor as me.
I don't remember the last time I slept. The Red Legion has everyone on guard. We don't ever take our eyes off the force.
Cool, good for you. I, on the other hand, am going to go to sleep because I've got to be up at 5 in the morning. No, I don't. I don't need to. Actually, I do. I need a light so I can actually see my keyboard for a second. There we go. Anyway, yeah.